Hello, and welcome to another episode of Plant Showcase, the highest quality gardening show on YouTube. We're a really high budget here. Definitely not recording from a phone, you know. Okay, this is Plant Showcase, and we're doing another a little update episode kind of deal. So, TBMC. We did the chop and prop episode where I sliced the arms off of this guy down here, looking nice and recovered. I actually haven't looked at this pretty much since I chopped these off, so it's probably good that I had a reason to look at this. But yeah, everything looks fine, all nice and calloused. Nothing's rotten or squishy, so that's good news. Oop, gotta take care of these little wiggly guys when these get rotated outdoors very soon. Maybe I'll chop these off and prop them, or not prop them, graft them to something, because they're too skinny to support any weight, and when they get more light, they'll thicken up and just kind of snap off themselves, so it's better that I do it. But yeah, there's the two that I have propped. So here's the first one, and here's the second one. Now it's been like probably a little over a month since I chopped them off, maybe even longer, I don't know, but I let them callus for like a week or two, week and a half, something in there, and then I popped them in soil, and they've just been chilling since. This is a pretty high gritty mix. This is some really coarse perlite in there. It's probably somewhere between 30 and 50% aeration / drainage material. That's kind of where I tend to keep it for the cactuses. They seem to like it. I don't know, most people tend to go on the lower side, like 33% for Trichocereus, somewhere around a third of the mix, but I tend to go a little bit higher because where I'm growing them, it rains a bit. I feel like I've been over this, but yeah, I don't know. I just think it's smart to kind of base your soil blend on where you're growing things. So, kind of adapting to your environment. But yeah, it's been a bit since I've done any kind of plant showcase because I've been working on all of the veggies. This is kind of an overgrown mess. This is all the warm weather stuff that's still inside. So we got some Buena Mulata peppers and some black strawberry tomatoes. I actually have a couple tomatoes coming in right here. So, and then we've also got these guys are some spoon tomatoes, which are like some really tiny, like currant type tomatoes, I think is what they're called. They're very small. But the black strawberries are like a cherry tomato, but they're purple and gold and pretty beautiful, honestly, in my opinion. And then we got some marigolds down there. I accidentally killed most of them, but we still got two coming through, and I planted a couple more in the same pot, so hopefully those will come up soon. Yeah, I up potted a bunch of these tomatoes today from plug trays, so they're not looking super happy. I kept them in there way too long, but I've just been like this one. This one's very unhappy, but I've just been kind of short on space, so it kind of happens. But I was able to finally make the space, make the time, so I got them all potted up, and hopefully they get a little bit happier. I think they will. I think they were just very hungry, underfed, because they were in like little tiny plug trays, like real small. And I think they were also overwatered, because I was just kind of dumping water on it to make sure they didn't dry out, since the plugs were so small. So yeah, but it's my first year on the veggie garden. Very excited. So, been putting a lot of work into that. I got all kinds of kale and bok choy and celery and all kinds of cool weather stuff outside already, and the cactuses will be going outside soon, which is exciting, because it's getting warm enough for that. And what else do I have to say? I mean, that's about it. It's been a bit. Got these cactuses propagated, and they're looking pretty good. A little dehydrated, a little too little light, but see, this one's already starting to grow here. This is some new growth. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I've said yeah about a billion times, so yeah, that's it. Plant showcase. Go fuck yourself. Bye.